Salve omnes, we are going to finish up the last 5 lines of the translation of chapter 55a today. That will help you be prepared for your chapter 55a translation quiz on Monday. And also keep in mind that there will be an inked copy on Schoology of all the translation we have done, and even today's translation, with schema. So that if you're like, I don't understand why she translated it that way, and the video doesn't help me because she doesn't have a pen to schematize, make sure you check out the folder on Schoology. So it'll be in the chapter 55 folder under inked translations, and you'll see the schema there. All right, let's get started. So in some of the classes we got this far, some we didn't. So I'm just going to start with intulit bellum, which means it comes from bellum infera, to make war upon, but here it's the perfect tense form. So it's he made war upon the Britons. We're going back up to Britannis. I forgot mox, so I'm going to say soon he made war upon the Britons. Okay? To whom? Quibus is to whom. And then we have ante eam, which means before him. And then this is a little tricky. Ne, quidem here, together means not even. So our subject, though, is nomen. And then we have our verb cognitum erat. So to whom, before him, the nomen, the name. And whose name? Oh, the name of the Romans. Had not even been known. Okay, so soon he made war upon the Britons, to whom before him the name of the Romans had not even been known. Now we're going down to quibus. Make that red. And then we are back. Quibus again means, let's see here, we want to translate this. Oh, I'm sorry, we've already done quibus. Whoops. Ooh, brain. Okay, so this line, to whom before him the name of the Romans had not even been known, is right here. All right, so now we're jumping down to eiusque victos, which victos is a participle, a perfect passive participle coming from vinco vincere. So having been, having conquered them, and having conquered them. And then we have an ablative absolute, obsidibus acceptis, with the hostages having been received, or we could say after he received the hostages. Stipendarios fagit. He made them subject, so them is in parentheses, because them subject to tribute. And you can see the gloss for stipendarios on the left side of your textbook. Right by the line 14, or I'm sorry, line 13. We see it again in 14. All right, and then we're starting with Gallii autem tributi nomine annuum imperavit stipendium quadringenties. This is tricky. It's tricky because we have to start again with imperavit, and then you have to have your note to help you here, because imperavit means he levied on the Gauls, or he levied on Gaul, okay? It has to do with the tribute he's going to ask from them. So we're going to start with autem as well. Autem means moreover. Moreover, he levied on Gaul. He levied on Gaul an annuum stipendium. We're going to say an annual tribute. And then tributi nomine, as you can see in your book, is glossed as as a tax. And then the tax itself, what's it going to cost? It's going to be, are you ready for this? 40 million sesterces. So it's a lot. Okay. We could say as a tax of 40 million sesterces if we want to. Okay. Last but not least, Germanosque trans Rhenum aggressus in emanissimis proiliis vicet. All right. And he conquered, and having attacked, that's aggressus, our participle, having attacked the Germans across the Rhine, he conquered them in extensive battles. So you can see emanissimis is extensive and proiliis battle, so together they're an ablative phrase, in extensive battles. Whew, I think we finished it. So just to recap, soon he made war upon the Britons, to whom before him the name of the Romans had not even been known. And, having conquered them, with the hostages having been received, or after he received the hostages, he made them subject to tribute. Moreover, he levied on Gaul an annual tribute as a tax of 40 million sesterces. And, having attacked the Germans across the Rhine, he conquered them in extensive battles. So we get the sense of all of what Caesar did here. If you have any questions, please come see me during AM support on Monday. After this, you're going to work on a practice quiz, a pre-quiz, if you will, and there's a key available to you when you're done. It is really long, so if you don't get done with the pre-quiz, don't panic, but maybe stop 5 minutes short of the end of the period and look over the key so that you feel ready for Monday's quiz. And again, don't panic because the pre-quiz is really long. Your quiz on Monday will not be that long. So it's just to sort of give you a lot of practice if you would like it, but you certainly do not have to finish the whole thing today, nor should you be prepared to spend that much time taking the quiz on Monday. All right, valete omnes.